Hello my friends, today we are going to talk about language portfolios. Let's start. We define the portfolio as a compilation of an individual child's work showing his or her language abilities, effort and language development. It includes samples of written work, audio or video recordings, drawings, teacher's notes, tests, peer and self-assessment forms, reviewing of books read. It provides a way of individualizing the learning and assessment processes. These are the examples of portfolios. Have you ever thought why teachers should use portfolios? For teachers, it provides an opportunity to link instruction with assessment. You can assess the children on the activities. You can record their linguistic development process. You can discuss the children's progress with the parents or them with conferences. You can give particular attention to your students thanks to the conferences. Okay, then why students should use the portfolio? Because it provides an opportunity to take responsibility for their own learning. It is an occasion to reflect on their performance, attitudes, and personal learning styles. Also, it is a tangible evidence of their own progress. Children can suggest activities. It increases their motivation and excitement for learning. There are some important points for using portfolios. Children need some time before they can use portfolios effectively. Be patient. Try various approaches which works best for you. Portfolios are not collections of random works. So, you need to set some goals and include samples of work that provide evidence of the children's progress towards those goals. Keeping and accessing portfolios. Portfolios should be kept in the classroom. Choose a place children can easily access. Children should feel free and access their portfolios whenever they want. Also, they can keep online portfolios by using internet access. The children should feel confident in terms of portfolios. Their portfolios are private. If anyone to see, they must ask permission. They are always happy to share their works with their parents and family. You should set criteria for choosing work samples. While you are setting the criteria, you can try to do it with children and voicing your thoughts why you are choosing one piece of work and not another. Also, invite the children's opinions and put them on the road to independent selection. Give a list of criteria to the students in order to remind them on the process of work. Here are some criteria the children may come up with. I learned a lot by doing this activity. I enjoyed doing it. I think it looks nice. My handwriting is nice, etc. Conference. Aim is to reflect on their work and to make sensible decisions what pieces of work to include in their portfolios. If you ask the children why did you choose this, it will help them to reassess their decisions. Reviewing and updating the portfolio. Reviewing portfolios is important when children are choosing work samples to be passed on to their next teacher. Encourage the children to review their portfolios. This can help them to appreciate the progress what they have made. Portfolio assessment. Each portfolio is different, but they should all provide evidence of the child's process. It provides an overall picture of a child. You should get input from the children and the parents before compiling your report, so you can include their comments on it. If possible, invite the parents in a parent-teacher-learner conference. If there is no time for this, you can send a comment or evaluation sheet to the parents. Getting children and parents involved. This involvement strengthens the children's feelings of ownership and responsibility for the portfolio, as well as towards the learning and assessment process in general. Children will have the power of having control over their own learning and assessment. Parents also should be involved in the portfolio process. Being involved makes them feel a part of their child's learning development, and the parents have some ideas about what is going on in the classroom. They can assist their child by giving feedback and helping him or her. There are some suggestions for involving students. You should help the children to become responsible for deciding what to put in their portfolios. Also, the process should include the children as much as possible in all decision making. You will need to have decision making discussions in their native language. There are the two key stages: formulating the selection criteria, portfolio assessment criteria. If your students are new to the portfolio process, you can prepare a list of criteria. Also, you should arrange one-by-one conferences with the children and set short-term goals, like I will learn the numbers 1 to 20 by next month. There are some suggestions for involving parents. You can give them information about how you will be using the portfolios, what the benefits are, etc. You can invite the parents to conferences. Ask the parents to fill in a form at regular intervals because it will be added to the portfolio. You should encourage parents' comments and suggestions on work samples. These could be the children's activities at home. Alright, it's all for today. Thanks for listening.